Alright, I'm going to test this streaming setup now. Hello viewers, or whoever's on. My god, it's dark. How do I work this one again? Hello, my batteries were already on. Are you kidding? That turns my headlight off? Alright. Wait, I'm missing something. Hang on. Thank you. Door valves open. Avionics 1. Ignition on. Start. No, I am missing something else. What am I missing? Oh, it is so dark. I can't remember how to do this in the dark. Oh, that's on. Alright. It is on. Okay, so turn the batteries on, you lose your headlamp. Right, okay. We are starting. Okay, good. Stop music. Okay, hello, Jared. Hey, got back up and running. Good, I see. William, g'day. APU, is the APU on? Actually, it's the battery. So when you turn the battery on, the headlamp goes off. Just go back to normal. No, we leave our starter on. Never mind. I thought it actually kicks off. Okay, then we can take our Avionics 2. It's been a while since I've used this one. Can we have an overhead lamp on, please? Oh, my fuel. There we go. Oh, now we're going. That'll do it. It's amazing what some fuel will do. Inoperative. Where the heck's the overhead lamps? That's down here somewhere, isn't it? Back up. Okay, now I can put this back to normal. Yes. Starter can go off. Thank you. We're up and running. Yep. Okay, good. CDI. Thank you. Where's my overhead lamps? I can't remember. Is it down here? Air conditioning, bleed, mixture, cabin defrost, temp, bleed air. It's one of these things. Hang on, get you out of the way. Avionics. There we go. Panels, overhead, flood. Oh, get out of the inertial separator out of the way. There we go. Thank you. That's what I wanted. Cool. Alright. Now I know what I'm doing. We can turn that headlamp off. Cool. Alright. Now we're actually lit up like a Christmas tree in here. Woohoo. There we go. Alright. I am testing bitrate and quality. I'm not doing my 3-screen, although I can. Hello. But I'm only using the 1 screen at the moment because I solely am testing this one on bitrate. As soon as I do that, the stream pauses. Wow. Why did it pause? Okay, hang on. I'll work out why it paused. Gazza, mate, g'day. Why did you pause? I wonder if I need to up the rate. What did I change my settings to again? I've been playing with this a couple of hours ago and then went out for dinner and came back. I'm on 1440p, 60 frames, 6,000. Okay. But I'm on AV1, so that should be enough. Yeah, nothing's playing anymore. Hit refresh. Oh, hang on, I'm not moving my head around the mouse. So, actually, let me write that. How do I write that? Probably here. Hit refresh. Alright, ATPH, good evening, or good morning to you. So I'm testing. The bitrate is coming over fairly slowly, which is not right. And did I put all my lights on, did I? Just have taxi lights on. Okay. Now I need to look at my stream health in a second. Other mouse. Thank you. It still says it's on good. We recommend you use 9500. Yeah, if I was on NVINC H264 or 265 or whatever it is, yeah, it should be. If you guys can let me know, is that stuttering or is that just my playback? Please let me know, because if I have to lower this, I will. But I'm very unhappy with the AV1, sorry, should be working much better than this. Maybe it's, maybe I've got to get YouTube to allow me access. Where's my navlog? Oh no, mouse is up there, that's why. Alright, nighttime stream is probably harder to see as well. It works now. Okay. I don't know, but this is the test. This is stream number 2. There might even be a 3 before I get too much further. So I'll turn those lights down inside the cabin after I get in the air. But at the moment, I'm actually happy to see where all my buttons are. I should have actually changed that from to that one, and we are already in the air. Oh my god, yep. Okay, so it is pretty dark. Alright, let's take you, like I did the last time, to 3000. This time we can put on our nav, and my roll is on. We should actually be able to turn that around. We do need to drop this down a bit. Where are you? There we go, thank you. Optimal. Nope, that's a bit below optimal now. Alright, let's turn you around. How's that stream going? Warning, 5600 is lower than the 9500 it recommends, but I'm not using the old code, I'm using new, so I really wanted to fix that up, so this is why we're going to have to test for a while. Leave that onto one setting. Okay, we should be able to put you on now. There we go. We'll take some yaw dampener as well. Okay. We are on slightly over. Yeah. Alright, got to our altitude. Riff Gaming testing my chat. Yes, your chat works. It is stuttering. Okay, thanks. I needed to know that. Why are you stuttering? you're on AV1 setting. It's a problem with using new technology, trying to get this smooth. I bought a new cable, so that's not the issue. I'm getting my full one gigabit network now working. I'm using QuickSync AV1, but YouTube's not converting it smoothly. And I don't know whether I'm supposed to activate something on YouTube in order to get the access to that. Okay, let's bring you over to there. Try and intersect the, no, hang on, other side. Intersect the line. Okay, can we see the monitors? Yeah, okay. So I'm only using the one at the moment. If you want to see all three, I've got to turn on, here we go, let's do it right now. So we can minimize the Discord. That's my sound, that can stay there. Go general options, go to experimental, go add new window and add new window. There we go. So now we've got all three. Press apply, go back, resume. All right, there we go. Now we've got all three. If I go center screen, being dark actually makes it really hard because I've got a light on above. So let's make it instant daylight. Bit of sunset time. Alright, how's that? So if I get out of the way, alright, that's pretty cool. Awesome, stuttering quite bad. Okay, thanks. You know what, I'm gonna have to go back down to 1080. It's not gonna let me do, it's not gonna let me do 1440 60 frames with the AV1 setting. Good to know that I've, oh, is there a bald spot there? No, it's just the hair. Monitor tech porn. So I'm trying to work out what you're saying. That's so cool. I'll tell you what, once you get your dash on, I don't know if you guys saw the number one stream. Actually, I'll turn it on again. I basically will have one of those G1000 screens in front of me. If it is stuttering bad, is it? What I might do is I might just jump straight on and go back to 1080 60 frames. That might just be the way to do it for now until my video card's codec is accepted more widely by YouTube and actually, because I'm meant to be able to run it so much smaller. Yes, bald spot covered by your sweep over. No, it's all hair everywhere. What are you talking about? There's no sweep over. It's just that if you part it, yeah, you can see the head underneath, but only if you part it. All right, so give me a second. I'll be right back, and I'm going to change. It'll sit here on. Be right back and buffer for a few seconds while I stop it and get it going again. All right, that's down to 1080 now. All right, so thinking that the 1440 60 frames is not yet supported by YouTube. I don't want my fuel, I want the weather. So if we just make that a little bit more like that, and then that's lit up. Yeah, okay. A bunch of boats out here. Oh, they're gone. There were a bunch of boats. Oh, I lost everything. Okay. Oh, did I lose all traffic as well? Actually, I think I lost everything. Did the stream come back on? Oh no, there we go. We've got other people, but I lost all my boats and everything. Okay, my stream was not keeping up. What happened? Okay, so this is excellent right now. So that's why I'm doing the testing. I'm trying to get the fine spot. Oh, there's my boat. I knew there was a boat out there. Oh man. Oh, I changed the weather. That's why. Okay. It's doing its little thing where it goes, I'll just sit here and think about what you just did and change all your geometry and all your shadows and alright, there's all the container ships and stuff, or oil ships probably. They do line up out here. I think a lot of them will be going to Wollongong actually. These guys probably going into harbour here. Fuel ones, others will be going into the harbour here. Now, did we get the flight line? No, we haven't. So let's take it a few more degrees over. Alright, it does look pretty cool like that. I don't know if I'll have it like behind my head. Now, what else did I miss? Lopper setup, nice setup. Yep, even the view, it's stuttering quite badly. Even this view. Shouldn't now. Have you hit refresh? Because it says it's now running quite nicely. So camera's good. Yep. Does camera need to be up higher? Yeah, I don't know if that changes it or not. Inside view. Right, I've got to try and get my numbers right. We may just have to stick with 1080 60 frames a second until YouTube makes AV1 more common standard, because it's not accepting it. It keeps saying, no, you need to lower it. It's like, well, no. I've set it how it says it should be. I mean, it still came up as good, but if you're getting stuttering, that's no good. Gavin says I'm getting pauses, really choppy. Can you tell me if it's still getting that? Oh, it's hard to tell that I'm actually moving. But if I put that, say, like that, is it getting stuttery or choppy? Choppy. Slow pauses every 15 to 20 seconds. Still. Put my Xbox controller on. How can I still be getting stutters? Stop motion. Why? How? What? What's going on, internet? Come on. It tells me it's excellent strength. What the heck is going on? Still stuttering. I said good morning, good evening. Hello, mate. We're just doing a test. Alright, let's see if we can, how do I get internet on here? Where is it? There we go, web page. Make sure I mute my own stream. Yeah, I did get starters of my own in the sim by changing the weather. It hates changing the weather and makes it all entirely choppy. Trying to get it past that. Maybe that'd be the best way to do it. Running better right now. Okay, now we've picked up the flight line, I'd say. Yeah, we have. We just got close enough to get onto GPS. Alright, good. So I get a lot of stutter. I've got to remember you guys are about 20 to 30 seconds after. Because I've got a 10-second delay and then I've got another 20 seconds where YouTube goes, oh, right, I'll show it. Which is probably why you were still saying it stuttered. Oh, I just realised my flaps are still down. There we go. Are we in optimal? Actually, we're a little lower than optimal. Alright. Looking better now? Yeah. I gotta remember you guys are 20-30 seconds behind, and when you're saying it was terrible, it's because at the exact same time I was saying it was terrible because of the weather. Although I'm still getting the occasional pause. I don't know if that's my sim or not. Alright. I don't know what else we're going to be able to do as far as the AV1. So I'm using an Intel Arc A750 video card to stream this to from an older computer. But I am getting the occasional stutter, and that is not good. I can see it on my own stream now. There was a lower point of network. I'm going to look around a lot to try and kick it. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what else I'm going to be able to do. You keep getting the commercials. Oh, hang on. How do I turn that off? That's because it keeps stopping. All right, hang on. I'll turn that off. That's automatically on. That should stop it. Alright. Because it's stopping and starting. Why is it stopping and starting? Must admit, I'm not getting them on my own stream. Haven't had any ads. It paused a couple of times, but it hasn't stopped. So far, I'm not impressed with this. If we were 20 seconds behind you, any chance you could tell me the winning lottery numbers? I'll let you know in a minute. It is back to stop motion? It is too, okay. Why? What happened? Excellent condition. Alright, hang on, let's pause there. Let's go be right back. I need to make some setting changes and see if we can. Alright, let's give this a try again. Canadian smoke? Yeah, don't know about that. I think you guys have been spreading the love with that fair bit. Okay, now I'm getting my own stutters. Okay, no, it's smooth again. Let's go heading. And I want to head over this direction. Get my seat up. Alright. Now I made some changes on the actual settings. And I'm hoping that this fixes it. Wow, I just dropped down to 720 60 frames a second on my own playback stream. G'day Jason, mate. Doing a quick test here, trying to work out why it's stopping and freezing all the time. I'm not going to be able to use this for flight sim just yet. Like, this is the setup I'd like to be able to have over the top with a cockpit. Oh, my replay stopped. Come on. It says excellent condition. So why are you having trouble, YouTube? Why is YouTube having trouble when it says stream is healthy, in excellent condition? We are sending absolutely what we should be. No, we're not. We're actually gone down. Why have we gone down? Why are we sending less data than we should be? Can I go back to this screen? Do we spend more? Oh, I turned just a little bit too soon there. Bitrate dropped. Why did the bitrate drop? I didn't actually lower it that much. Now it's back up. Okay, I got to do some research on this. This is why I'm doing this test. Appreciate you guys coming in and telling me how it's going. I need to know if it's still stuttering lots and how it's going. Maybe it is the Canadian smoke that's slowing down the internet. Now it's a slideshow. But I'm not sending it as a slideshow. It's a little bit behind. a lot of crosswind. Maybe I should have come in on a different runway. Yeah. Alright. Let's go and park over there somewhere near the other Qantas. Oh, we didn't take the Qantas livery. Oh, it's an F-16 here. Interesting. Do you have a baseline for set up that stream really well? Yeah. Well, technically no, because a baseline relies on known parameters. I'm using an Intel video card that is only new, and people's AV1 experiences is slightly different. Oh, good on you, boss. Right. Yep. Right through me. Come on, mate. You can do it. Yep. Crash into me. That's the way. So, well, you're going to take the same parking spot I am. Really? You really going to... Come on. Yeah, I'll chop you. I'll chop you. Alright. Yeah, you're going to wait there this time. How's that the bus? 100% right at me. When it does stop, I just refresh the page. Yeah, that's not right. It is not supposed to be doing that. So... I'm going to try one more thing. I'll be right back. I'm going to get rid of this 10-second delay. I don't think that's the issue. But it's the only thing I've been, I think, doing different. If I stream from my Nvidia card, I use a different codec. I end up having to use higher bandwidth and more power on this computer. My other computer, it says it's handling it. It's 30% CPU, 67% memory. Internet's like a third of the network capable, and 45% GPU. So we should be able to do it. So let me just make some more changes, and might fly back to Sydney and see if I can fix this on the fly. All right, let's see what this does. All right, I pressed go, but forgot to turn off the 10-second delay. So now I have no 10-second delay. Wondering if that's it. Earlier when I was playing Microsoft Flight Sim, kept crashing on me, and even checked it needed updates, and everything was up to date. Yeah, I don't. Look, everything is up to date because I did that just before I started. What I'm doing is I'm trying new hardware streaming that nobody or hardly anybody else does. So this is actually using the Intel Arc 750 to stream it in AV1 codec. AV1 codec is supposed to save at least 30% of your bandwidth or more. I'm sending it to the other computer, it's sending it up to the internet. It says it's all excellent, it shouldn't be stuttering at all. So I should be able to go round and round, and there should be zero stuttering at all. Well, technically there's no stuttering on that one. Okay, well we'll go for a fly back to Sydney. I'll just use my heading hold on this one, and I'm going to actually take off right on this runway here like an absolute idiot and moron. Straight into the wind though, so I'm hoping I can actually catch the wind on our way up. There we go, look at that. Very good. Still getting some stutters, are you? Oh yeah, he's getting a few. Why? Yeah, shouldn't be getting any stutters. Okay, it did actually say on takeoff there. Look, it says stream quality is now as good, but it is, current rate is lower than what it should be. Which, why? Why is it lower? Where's my internet? Let's do a quick speed test. Now this ought to kick it in the guts, if anything. Plenty of internet speed. What about upload? Even more than I need. Even while I'm uploading. Are you kidding? Come on. That's a little bit lower than I expected, actually. Oh, that did go a bit lower. Bad stutters, hey? Alright, I'm going to test the internet again. My own speed on my PC that I'm playing on. Through a server, I normally do it, that way I can tell the difference. Okay, so my upload speed is much higher than what OBS is sending. I asked to send 5,000 kilobits per second. I have 7 or so thousand to play with them right now, and it's only sending 1,500 to 28. Something is wrong. Now I'm getting a few stutters there just in the game. Although there are studies, it's all photogrammetry down here. That can be a problem. Look, there is one other thing I can upgrade my Intel graphics, but the problem is the latest driver was a problem with older computers and it froze the entire desktop. So what I might need to do is see what the latest one actually does. See if that can do it. So I don't think I'm getting any further with this test, but look, thank you very much. Could be something on YouTube's end. Very likely I'm sending it AV1. AV1 is not what it's used to. It's used to NVENC H264 or what's the other one? Something like VC9 or whatever it is, video format 9. What I'm sending it is something that is new, but YouTube has said that they've opened up to accept it. So why it's not working, I don't know. I haven't signed into Twitch on this particular new computer. What I might do is come straight back with a third test of running just on the computer I normally play on and compare the streaming with an Nvidia code running again. Look, I could probably drop it down to 30 frames a second and it'll run really smooth. Well, you know what? We're going to have to do that. But that's the whole purpose of putting the AV1 card in there, that I can actually take the load off this computer and run everything nicely on there. So, and that's not working. Alright, I'm going to change that to 30 frames a second. We'll see if it goes nice and smooth. Let's go outside like that. Alright, well, that's halved the frames per second. We'll see what that does. Might have to hit refresh again. There'll be no buffering in there, so you just would have seen it be right back, and then all of a sudden straight away I've gone. It's still not sending enough. It's okay. Let's see what that does, hey? It was smooth while you were. Okay, so it doesn't like 60 frames a second. Something doesn't like 60 frames a second. Maybe it's the AV one. I don't know. It's supposed to be able to do 4K. I did a test on 4K, just not sending it through from the other computer, and it still came up as good, which is weird. Now it's back to stuttering. Oh, is it? Smooth again. I haven't worked it out. 30 frames a second might just have to be my target for now. And do you know what? I'm watching the kilobits per second upload speed, and it's mostly behaving. I'd like to say mostly behaving, as it just dropped all of a sudden. Live 2 minutes 50. Oh, it's only 3 minutes since I pressed go again. Yeah. Roy is going fine, and we have homemade pizza and homemade chips for dinner tonight. Awesome. I had date night, and our date night consists of going down to the waterfront and having charcoal chicken. I had a leg piece of chicken, like a leg quarter, with some chips and what else I have? On salads. I had Caesar salad, just a little scoop, and a scoop of seafood salad. My wife just had the quarter and chips with some gravy on top, because that's what we like to have. We're just simple folk. Just simple folk. Alright, so can I actually do this one still? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. So still got my G1000. That's actually nice and smooth. I don't know, we'll see if that comes over smooth in the stream. That's right. Way! Oh man, I need a haircut. Yeah, maybe I should get a haircut before I go to Melbourne. I'm not gonna do it now. No, it's not smooth. Oh, that actually stuttered. Hang on, let's have a look. Where's my? I must be. There it is. It's waving away. You know what? Oh, except when I touched the back of my head, it paused for a second for me. That's acting the same in this view, smooth and then stutters, then smooth for a bit. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'll do some research. There's probably the later drivers are better. If they've updated to yet another one, I will be able to swap over. But the latest driver, the first one I got, that was the latest when I bought this video card froze the entire computer. The mouse still moved around, but the screen froze. You had to pull out the cable and put it back in. I went on the forums and eventually found out that you've got to roll back 2 levels of driver. Maybe they've fixed that issue now. Maybe. We could hope. This is why I kept streaming. I keep the streaming up to you guys. Look, I'm just doing testing. I'm doing testing. I'll probably unlist these videos later. This is all just learning curve stuff. Okay, I'm flying back to Sydney here, but I just want to see how it goes. Moving this around. Nice sunset view in here. Where's his g'day from me and Miss LR709? Hello, Miss LR709. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I can't remember if Wes was saying that Miss LR709 was getting injections or he was getting injections. Either way, look after yourself, guys. I think Wes was getting some and going to do some nerve repair as well. We'll fly over the city and see how that kills it. Let's go back to that view. So I can actually look around my cockpit aircraft. This is great in a commercial aircraft because they're even wider. Although this is pretty cool in VR as well. What's that one? Don't know. We're not on optimal either, are we? There we go. Quarter zone. Ah, right, that's what it is. Let us see what's going on behind the scenes. Oh, lets us see. Yes, lets us. Yes, it does. Just wait till I build the cockpit with the full-on tablet in. So if I lift this up and see if I can get a little bit better on for you guys, you can see that I've got full-on G1000. I have where is it? This one, that one. I can actually put in a what's that? Why has it got YSHL 198? I don't remember pressing that. Anyway, so I do have a keypad thing that I can punch in, or actually I think that's the only ones I've got for flight sim. Yeah, go back to my other one. Just on an Android tablet. Alright, wind's coming from 345, is it? 245, 244. Alright, I'll go and land in over on the opposite direction to I normally come in. I like the benefit I can actually look out that window. I don't think you guys can see it, but if I look out the window... No, I can't see it now. Well, actually I can. I can see the end of the runway just over there. So what I'll eventually do is I'll move myself closer in. I'll have these screens just slightly over and then have the camera from behind. And this is the whole reason to get this second computer in. Otherwise I just may as well keep doing it on the one computer. And I'll keep doing these tests until I get it right, and then I'll move over. But at the moment I will probably have to do the one screen only. Alright, 500. And I've got 3 more screens above, like in the thumbnail, so I can watch you guys and your chat. Really hoping they implement that into Xbox's rumours that there's a few developers trying it. 3 screen, talking about, or the tablet. Oh, the tablet's actually just software that runs. Yes, that would be awesome. Now this is a dashboard that I'm using, Sim dashboard. I use it for trucking and for Assetto Corsa and Project Cars 2 as well. Center line as well. Oh, just slightly to the right. That was actually quite good. I'm happy with that. Let's get ourselves down to our parking spot. Look, I'm going to have to stick with 30 frames a second. July is my nerve one. Oh, right. Where's mate? Good luck. Oh, hello. I should have looked. Sorry, Qantas. Sorry, Virgin. There's an Air Canada Express. Must be picking up more firefighters from Australia to go and fight for the fires over in Canada. I saw that on the news. A whole bunch of them are over there right now. Same that we had Canadians and Americans, not just Americans, US residents over fighting our fires when we had them. They do that in the off season, so it's winter here now. A bit of right brake there. Now this throttle shouldn't be way over there. It should actually be a lot closer to me, but at the moment I'm just trying to get everything organised. Alright. Ramp 77. Actually it's gate 77 now, I saw on. Even though it's originally was ramp, it's now gate 77. Okay, we'll go back to this one. I think we can actually just pull that fuel valve. Same as doing that. And we're off. Look, thanks everybody for coming along. Thank you, Butter. It's actually probably pretty good landing there. It's so much easier when you've got the 3 screens. So you do have more visualization of what's out the side there, especially when you're in cockpit view like that. Where's the default view there? So I can actually see out the side. I can see out the side. Get that myself out of the way. So you do have full view. It's actually pretty good. So I'm thinking I got some homework to do because that's not sitting how it was supposed to. Although 1080 30 frames a second is exactly what I was doing on my own computer. I just couldn't run all 3 screens and still see what's going on. So I might have to do some homework. I'm going to end it there. That's solely what it was for, to find out what's going on. I'm having some issues, obviously. I do have the ability of putting in other cams, like my little one down there, and that one is gone off again. Okay, yep, no. All right. Normally the face cam one, which is over there, it's failing. So it keeps failing. These are things I've got to work out. That's cool, Michael, mate. A little bit of Friday night entertainment. I think what I'll do is I'll actually stop that and I'll go and play some Valheim. Stop thinking about it. I'm overthinking it now. So thanks, guys. I will go in and undo the experimental by going in experiment, delete, and that actually turns the others off. Go apply and save. and then I'm back to one screen. It's actually quite good. I like how Microsoft implemented that. But I'm going to call it. So thanks everybody. Good luck next time. Yeah, look, there will be a take 3 or take 3, take 4. I don't know. I've got to work out why it doesn't like it, and I think it's something to do still with the AV1, and maybe it's the drivers, because I rolled back two iterations of drivers, and I need to work out how to best communicate between YouTube and my new video card to get this working how I want. I'll work it out. I'll catch you all later. Have a great weekend, everybody. King's birthday, royal birthday, whoever's in charge. Charlie at the moment. So we got a long weekend here. I won't be streaming on Sunday, but probably will be on Monday, even though my wife's off. I get at least one day to do it. I'll catch you guys later. Cheers.